Hello, my friends. Today is April the 28th, and this is a soul reading for today. You can reflect upon your own soul or humanity's soul. This is a soul card by Deborah Koff Chapin, and it comes with no interpretation, only that which is intuited. And I do readings. If you are interested in readings or healing work, look at any of my information on any site that this is offered at. This is the card for today. And what is this card reflecting upon? Well, I think this is a card that talks about how we create the seeds of the future, but the seeds of the future have to be brought forth in a sense of their quietness, in a sense of their being planted in the earth where it's quiet and it's dark, and they're able to feel themselves and sense themselves and move themselves and grow themselves and reach up out of their soil and sprout up and become what they need to become, and then they become the doers and rather than the beers, but they still have the knowledge of the being, of that sitting in the quiet, of that sitting in the nothingness to become what they are to become. And that is each of us. We are beers, but we are doing. And so the old question of, are we beers or are we doers? And I think we have to remember that we need those spaces of quiet, those spaces of meditation, those spaces of being shut off from outside noise, of entering our own sacred egg. If we can imagine an egg around ourselves, and put an egg around yourself that takes in your whole body, and allow yourself to only accept things that are positive inside that egg, and expel everything out from inside of you that is negative, and let it go out through the porous levels of this egg. But consider an egg around you, and that you are in the egg of always becoming. And how do you become if you don't listen to yourself and feel yourself and honor what you want to do next, what has meaning to you next, to go after what is really the truth of who you are right now and what you are and what you are feeling? We have to become into our eggs again and listen to ourselves deeply to know what our next step is to becoming and to being a doer. But we always have to keep taking these breaks of becoming a beer until we become both a beer and a doer at the same time, and we can hold that consciousness as we walk and create through the world. But that's our path. That's the work we all have to do. And so blessed be to the being and the doing of you today. Ahom Adakriyasan. Blessed be, blessed do,